Welcome back to the top 25 moments of the Winter Dew Tour. We've already hit our number 15 spot, but coming in at number 14 is the Frends crew.
The Frends crew is awesome. We're literally just like a bunch of best friends. You know, we all share a condo. We got Q Dillon, Jack Matrani, Mason Aguirre, Luke Matrani, The American Dream, Kevin Pierce, we got Danny Davis, the hippie. Danny's kind of loud. A lot of them are loud, but Danny's kind of over the top loud, and you can always hear Danny no matter where you are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the eyebrow dog. It's a new tag, you know? I didn't know you got racing stripes in your brow.
First thing when I woke up, I got my racing stripes, I got my cut on. It was fancy, he did it for me. I woke up and I couldn't even see, I got a hair in my eye. From my eyebrow, I got hair in my eye. From my eyebrow,
What's up, Mace? Jack, what's the one thing you want to do today?
Listen to my music and not have to deal with you with the camera in my face.
Okay, alright. Fine.
Let's start that over.
Okay, Jack, what's the one thing you want to do today?
Bring the heat. You ever seen Braveheart?
I think our snowboards are this way.
I want to be Braveheart.
Okay, Braveheart.
Forgot our board. Being a pro snowboarder is not easy. Over and out.
Number 13 goes to Tanner Hall for performing in Breckenridge under some serious weather conditions.
Next rider up, no stranger to competitions, no stranger to winning competitions. And I think one of the best things about Tanner Hall is he has a real reverence of the history of skiing and the fact that he wants to take free skiing and then apply it to the big mountain. And he's passionate about all these things, probably most passionate about going big in the pipe, right?
He really is a progressive cat, and this is going to be an exciting run.
Now watch the height, watch the punctuation, especially on his grass.
And Tanner Hall in now forward to his first wall of a 1260 to start things off. 3.5 rotations. There's the right side 900, a necessary ingredient. Look how big the left side 9 is. And Tanner Hall, Alli flat 3. He learned that trick. He began it. And there's the switch 10.
Hall going stratospheric on his first of 2 runs. Calm, collected, and then just delivers a blow. Wow. Started off massive, too, with the 1260 up top.
That was a lot of spinning Pat Part. Now let's look at this first hit. 3.5 spins. Look at him drop that shoulder into it, bring it all the way around here. He spots his landing, hands go in front. He's balanced, make the landing happen. Here's the right side 900. He spins left naturally. And here he is showing that he is capable of both directions. And look at the size of this 900, Pat. Driving the tail of the ski all the way on the end there. Judges love to see that as well. Alli flat spin 360. Here is the switch 10. No grab on the switch 10 there, and you will get a slight deduction for that. But as far as what we've seen tonight, the amplitude was there. Incredible difficulty.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see it somewhere in the 80s on that. I mean, that was just an explosive first of 2 runs. 90.75. A decisive 15-point difference. Tanner Hall, we have a new leader.
At number 12, Shaun White for taking the win in snowboard halfpipe at Mount Snow.
The question remains, Todd, what can Shaun deliver? You said if he landed that first run without a very uncharacteristic fall at the bottom, enough to beat the 92.75? I believe so.
And I also think that Shaun's biggest adversary right now is falling on that first run. You know, very confident individual. I have no doubt that he's going to try his darndest to knock Fisher off the top because he likes to go home with the win right here. Alli, 540 to start things off. Back 9. Nice high landing on the wall, able to pump out of that to the front side 1080 perfectly. Gap 1080. Fisher is looking up the pipe here going, uh-oh. I'm about to get bumped. This is where he can land the switchback rodeo.
Almost.
I think right now we're going to see a new leader.
So clean on the 10 as well. You saw a little bit of a quick heel scrub, but he was able to adjust.
He held on to it. I kind of knew it was on. There's the alley-oop backside rodeo 540. He pumps into this backside 900 so perfectly. I don't really think it's very long before you're going to see Sean doing that on a skateboard. That frontside 1080 right there. Everything is clean and immaculate. Textbook Sean White riding right here. There's the nose grab 1080, able to hold that the whole way around. Frontside 720. Now watch when he does this switch alley rodeo right here. Pops off the wall. Watch the little sketch. Right there, but able to get it back up. The hands go up with Sean White.
Do or die for him. And the run, right there, 96.25. We have a new leader, and an elated Sean White jumps to the top of the leaderboard.
Hey, that's weird.
Yeah.
That run was about as perfect as you can do, and Sean is stoked.